3,000 metres. Gates fly and they sent on their journey. Captain OP slower length. Traces first one to respond. Great Sharkers on the right hand side. He might have been slower half a length, Great Sharker. And Traces is a baller speed early on by a half a length. Great Sharkers second. Buana in third. Filippo to the inside. Captain OP hard to play and Quinlan's off the bridle, 7 off. Traces 500 metres to go. Great Sharker the white headgear to the outside. Filippo towards the inner, then comes Buana hooked out, now gets a few reminders, and Traces sped away from them coming to the 300. Filippo's on the charge, Great Sharkers down the middle, and Buana's trying to hunt them down, hard to play. Traces on the inside, Great Sharker. Buana's now starting to come very alive on the outside. Traces is looking for the post, Buana's trying to get him, but Traces is holding on. Traces from Buana, hard to play, and Great Sharker. Well, you'll see coming to the post, Donovan, Dylan and Traces. A salute just past the post on the son of Schnitzel, the one-eyed individual. And this is a horse as a youngster. They thought that he was a real top individual. He's notched up his 3rd victory to date, and he shows his class. Number 7, Traces. Arrowfield's Pastoral, the Mazzaras. And this son of Schnitzel, Buana, stays on beautifully in the closing stages. And Buana, both for the Muscat stable. So Traces got away from them, looking for the post inside the 100. It looked like Buana was going to try and come and tackle him late on, but Traces fends them off. He has that habit of getting to the inside rail, and he's a horse with lots of ability, and you catch him on the day when he's right, and this is the winning form. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to the Winners' Enclosure, where we've seen Traces show them a clean pair of heels here in the penultimate event on today's card. But without any further ado, let's congratulate Banele, who is the gentleman that looks after Traces. He gets 1,000 Rand, which is always welcome, not only at nearing Christmas time, but always welcome. Well done to you, Banele. Congratulations, and enjoy the 1,000 Rand. Well done. Thank you very much. Lovely. Let's get Donovan in. Now, before we go any further, everybody's giving you a lot of trouble about your hair. Now, I went to the barber this morning, as you can see, and I asked him to put some blonde in my hair, and he said he couldn't. So at least you've got hair, tell them.
Sure. Thank you, Warren. You know, it's a bit of a special win, this. I'm going to represent Arrowfield in Australia, and to win on their horse here back in South Africa, it's like a double whammy.
Yes.
Obviously, massive thanks to Pitt and Roz and the whole team. Can't do it without their support.
Absolutely, and let's talk about Traces, because he's just got the one eye. Now, it might be a silly question for some, but others might be interested in your answer. Do you feel any difference, or do you have to be a bit more alert? What's it like riding a horse with just one eye?
You got to be on your toes, just to have the upper hand on them, I suppose. Last time Anton rode a peach on him, and look, he's not an easy horse. He hangs in on the rail. If you go up his inside, you've got no chance in getting on that rail. He hugs it so tightly up the straight, but he keeps going, and he keeps fighting. He just wants to win this horse. And yeah, I know he won a relentless race here today.
You got one more ride, which is Lataba in the last race for Shane. You've already had a winner for him. You've two. Could it be three for you today?
Yeah, without a doubt. He's working well. It's obviously a competitive field, looking at it. And he's not the speediest horses today. The course is running quite quick. So we just hope we get the upper hand out the gates, and that's where we'll win our race if we do.
Well done, Donovan. Two for you. Let's hope it's three in a short while.
Thank you.
Lovely, Donovan. Dylan, Pete, step in. Lovely race for you. Lovely race for the stable, first and second. But everyone's giving Donovan a hard time. As I said, well, you and I, at least he's got hair. You and I have got Baldy on top.
Well, that's part and parcel of getting older, eh?
Now, let's on a serious note. Wonderful result for the yard, first and second. Good old Traces. He went a bit off, but you've all had faith in him, and he's now rewarded you with a quick double.
Yeah. Obviously, first of all, huge congratulations to John Massara, Arrowfield stud. Thank you once again for entrusting him to me. He's won 2 on the bounce now, and the way he won today, there's certainly not going to stop. He's a very sound horse, lovely horse to train. He's very straightforward and possessed of great natural gate speed. So once he gets on that fence, he's deadly.
Well, he showed us that today, and certainly we'll keep an interest going forward with him, and he's good, and he's won well for you and your team. You've just got the one more runner, well, it's one more race. The love affair between Jabba Jacobs and Kingston Rock is good. Could that love affair continue today?
Well, he comes to races and he goes to war for us every time. I don't think he's run twice out the first 2. And I think he ran 5th and 6th on those occasions for us. He's as honest as the day's long. He has gone up 2 pounds for his last win, but you can expect him to give of his very best once again today. If he doesn't win, he's going to be right there again.
Before you go, I know you've got a saddle. First time I'm interviewing you since your fabulous success in Gauteng with Graham and Brian's horse. Well done to you, and thanks for bringing one home for the KZN team.
Thank you very much. Your sentiment much appreciated.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Peter Muscat, lovely here. Have Roz on course as well. She doesn't miss a race meeting. Yeah, Pete tries to get her to talk, but she's having none of it. Absolutely none of it. But well done to all concerned. This horse Traces has made it 2 on the bounce. He can run, and you heard from both Donovan and Peter. Once he gets onto that rail, he's deadly. Don't stray or go away. We'll be back in a short while. One more to come as the sun starts to set.